It's gonna be some Madden 17 franchise mode, some more gameplay for franchise mode. Episode number 4, playoffs. Plus, we're gonna get through. We're gonna start the playoffs in these episodes. In this episode, also, we're gonna go over the regular season stats and start the playoffs in this episode. I'm gonna decide if, depending on how long I stay on here, decide if I'm gonna do the entire playoffs or we're gonna do the first 2 weeks of the playoffs. I'm gonna decide that, and once we I'm sorry, once we finish these last couple of games of the season. But yeah, man, last we left off, we had done the it was the Broncos Rams game. Oh, folks, that was the music that they put in because I had copyright. Um, it was the Broncos Rams game, and we did the yeah yeah. I'm sorry, Broncos and Raiders game, which was very very good, and we did the Rams and the Minnesota Vikings, which was not good. A very very it was a slaughter. Poor Minnesota Vikings got crushed, and they're supposed to be a playoff team. I feel very very bad if we face them in the playoffs. That's just going to be awful. We will be playing all the playoff matches. We're not going to skip a week of playoffs. So that's what the last time we did. We seen the Rams go up to 14-1 because we skipped a couple weeks. They went up to 14-1 on the season, and we seen that happen. So it was a very very good week last week. But last episode. Now we're in week 17. It's gonna be the Rams and the Raiders. I wasn't expecting to play another Rams game, but after what the Raiders showed me last episode and what Mr. Assistant did to me, he was very very impressive. So he wants to give me another shot this episode. So we're gonna see Mr. Assistant and me go at it in this episode. The quality came out very very nice in the last episode. Hopefully we can stick to that nice quality in this episode. Hopefully no lagging and stuff for you guys. But yeah, man, let's get into the gameplay. Before we get started, let's go over these standings and see what people are fighting for this week. I think we went over the divisions, but we're gonna go over them again. It will Rams. These are your playoffs right here. Rams, Broncos, Cowboys, Chargers, Falcons, Patriots, Redskins, and the Jaguars. I believe every division is decided except the AFC North. We don't know who's going to be representing the AFC North in the playoffs. Find out after this week. AFC South is decided. East, West is going to be two teams represented. It's going to be the 12-3 Chargers and the 14-1 Broncos. North will it'll be the North is going to be the Packers, Falcons, South, and East. Cowboys and Redskins, and West is going to be the Rams. So that is the playoffs right there. We're going to go over all the season stats in the next, and we're doing a wild card weekend because both teams have a bye. So yeah, man, let's get into it. Raiders and Rams. I believe the Raiders have nothing else to fight for because I believe they are done for the season. I believe they were the division they are in. They're in the AFC East, I believe. No, they're in the West. Yeah, the Raiders are 9-6. The Chargers, they're in the Broncos. The Chargers are ready to clinch. So they have nothing else to fight for, but they can have a 10-week season, I guess. But let's get into this week. It's gonna be a big week. Let's skip this. I forgot. I did that, man. I don't know why I did that. Enough of me rambling. We will ramble on in the wild card weekend. We're gonna kick things off. Raiders versus Rams. Week 17 action. Next. Raiders the Raiders are bidding farewell to their former home. They're getting a new stadium also this this year. So they're getting a new stadium this year. So good for them. And also the Redskins are getting a new stadium next year as well. So they'll be playing in new stadiums next year. So this is their last home game in their old stadium. Very, very excited. Can the Rams reach 15-1? Last time they reached 15-1, they won the playoffs. They won I believe they won the Super Bowl the last time they went with 15-1. I'll make sure the quality is good for you guys. Very, very excited. Thank y'all so much on support. The pack already got a review. Thank y'all so much. I got 2 new videos out. Train Talks 26, Part 2, Jinder Mahal, and some Backlash.
Hello, everybody.
And we talked about some news players right there. And also, Batman for the series predictions. Thank y'all so much.
This is a team that may be out of the playoff chase at this point, but they're an organization with a ton of pride. And they'll be playing hard all the way to the final whistle of the final game. No matter where they are in the standings.
You know, they're a good team, man.
Going up against the Raiders.
Here we go. Last time they played in the stadium. Ooh, look at that. That's fast right there. I'm actually going to color this
between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
There you go. They're on fire.
Watch their game tape and their victory last week. They put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams.
Rams get ball first in week 17.
And I don't think from what we saw down the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test. This team looks fired up and ready to play.
And last year they rolled it in.
Let's get it.
On the return this year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first
Oh my God, this boy got 4,072 passing yards, 45 touchdowns, and 1 pick. 1 mistake out of 17 weeks. That's very, very impressive, man. I think I've never seen it before. I've seen 2 or 3, but not 1.
I'm sure there's pride for he and his family to be that guy.
And some pressure.
Boy, does it bring some responsibility and pressure with it as well, doesn't it?
Here we go. First play for Kendrick. I'm sorry, golf to Kendrick. Picks up 13 yards in his first throw of the game. Looking at 1,000.
The passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the end for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution.
McFadden in there. Play action fake. Gives it to Kenny Britt in the slot. And Kenny Britt has got some room to work with. Gets to the 26. Look at that, 31 yards down the field. Wow. You see, you got Kenny Britt. This is a nice throw here. The speed. Can't catch him. Win right there. That's spin move. Gets the extra yards. Nice spin move. Wow. That's where he gets his yards after the catch. He got 6 yards from the catch and got the rest from speed. First and 10 to the 26. Golf. And play action again. Golf's gonna run it himself and get to 6 yards to the 20-yard line.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy's mobility.
Love to scramble.
His legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well.
Second and 4 to the 20-yard line already. Golf to Gurley. Gurley's got a couple of room, gets the first down and more. 13-yard gain right there. And the Rams are just running over the Redskins here. Sorry, these Raiders here. They do trust Todd Gurley. Had his first fumble of the series. Last episode, Bears of McFadden as he gets to the 1. Looks like they may be going for McFadden to punt it in here. Second and goal. McFadden's gonna try again. And he's in! Darren McFadden. And there you go, week 17, he gets a touchdown. Probably won't see that much of McFadden next in the playoffs, so he may perform every chance he gets. Ed got in there. Touchdown. And the Rams are up on the board first to kick things off in this game. Very, very impressive. A minute 48 seconds. 7-0. Rams. Yeah, you know he's very, very impressive here. Now as the Raiders get the ball back here. They're trailing here. Humphries is gonna fair catch it. Pretty much in the position like they were against the Broncos last episode. Derek Carr coming out, 3,646 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 11 picks on the season. Derek Carr, very, very impressive season. Unfortunately, the AFC is just so stacked this year. Missed the playoffs with the Chargers having a resurgence and the Broncos just being the Broncos trying to go back to the playoffs and really having a chance in the division. First and 10 here, McBad guard to McDonald. McDonald was a huge target in the Broncos game. Gain of 32 yards down the field. He was a huge target in the Broncos game last week, last episode. Let's see what the Marco Murray does here. Murray should expect a little bit more better performance from the Marco Murray than he did last time when he faced the Broncos defense. Look at the offense here. Latavius Murray, Kendall and Austin, the backup running back. Also, it is very, very impressive. It was a very, very impressive season, but just couldn't. When you face elite teams, it just swivels up. Derek Carr performs though. As Carr, second and 5, he scrambles and gets the first down. Gain of 6 there. Derek Carr showing some signs of Jared Goff right there. Scrambling for the first down. Not afraid to take the big hit also. First down and 10, and 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Carr looking for McDonald again, got him! And he gets to the 10-yard line. And the Raiders are on fire as they're playing their last game in this stadium. 27 yards per attempt. First down and 10 to the 10-yard line. Goff gets it to Whittington. Only gets 2 there. Take a look at this Rams defense. I'm very, very surprised the Titans even having time to throw. I'm very surprised Corey even having time to throw here. Look at this defense. That teammate Raiders showed up last episode, and T.J. McDonald Jr. and Tremaine Johnson. That's a deadly secondary right there. And it's going to be very, very hard to throw on him. That's why they do so well against the Seattle Seahawks. They built up that Seahawks mentality in their defense. Very, very impressive defense right there. Second and goal here. As there you go. We just talked about him. Akeem Ayers with a sack to make it 3rd and goal. His 5th sack on the year. 3rd and goal here. Carr needs a big play. He's gonna throw it up in the end zone. Waiting tip, but it's knocked out of his hand. Incomplete right there. And the Raiders have a 4th down at the 13. 1-on-1, just couldn't get it done. And it looks like they're gonna go for the pick. They're going for the kickoff here. That's the way they booted last game right here. But the kicker was a little bit of a step faster and gets the field goal. Kicker missed the tying field goal in the Broncos game with a block kick, but he got it off this time. 7-3 Rams. Let's see another minute to play in this first quarter. It's pretty much a story that we've seen in the Broncos game, but not that much scoring. Defense throwing up big here. Austin, they're trying to get to the 28-yard line. That's better than we did last time. This is a first down and 10 at the 28-yard line. There goes Jared Goff wanting to get onto the field.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
58 seconds to play in the first quarter. What a first quarter it has been. A storied first quarter here. Goes to Kendrick. Picks up a couple of yards right there. 32 yards.
It's second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's right, it is the running back. Oh, again, guys, I'm sorry. If you guys played my last episode back, it got copyrighted, so I had to mute the sound. So, again, I'm very, very sorry about that, guys. I'm making sure we don't get copyright strikes, taking precautions against that. Not playing like songs in the main menu because I get copyright strikes for that. So again, I'm very, very sorry about that. Jared Goff rolls it up to Kendricks, but Kendricks couldn't hang on. And his first incomplete pass of the day. That was a nice throw into the air. We thought Kendricks had it, but the defense got them. There's a scrambling. You knew what Jared Goff was thinking about right there. TJ Wolf was right there looking for the sack. But just a little bit short, and there it is right there. Rambled up. Well, hopefully we can see that a lot here. They want to stop this Rams offense. Third down and 6. Goff is going to scramble. Got a little bit of room in the middle. How come you did not guard the middle of your Oakland? The middle was wide open for Jared Goff.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset
Under 10 seconds to play here.
They don't get it done. They give us the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Deputy in the last play of the first quarter. Jared Goff. Good defense played by the Rams, but they let Kenny Britt get wide open for a second. And it's a first down to the 36-yard line to end the first.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Rams out to the early lead. We'll be back
7-3.
to Oakland
Rams.
after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going.
And welcome back to Rams football. As the Rams have the ball here to begin the second quarter. At the 36-yard line, before a screen here to Gurley. Oh, Gurley gets past the defender. And at that time, Gurley does not want to go down. And gets the 20 yards to the 60, 16, 24-yard rack right there. Watch this here. Good block here. Watch Gurley here. Defender went for it, but he gets past him, runs over that guy, and just keeps going. Being a beast. He's so good for the Rams, and the Raiders coach is just shaking his head on the sideline. First and 10 at the 16. Goff gets the tape on Austin. The defender was just too short. And it's a touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And now it is 14-3.
From a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream.
Wow, you just got a missed defensive assignment there. You guys see, Tavon Austin was wide open. The defender was right there. That could have been an easy tackle for a first down, but nope, he didn't get him, and that was a touchdown. Jared Goff's first touchdown of the day. Very, very impressive.
Now after the touchdown, it's
The touchdown right there at 14-3. Rams here. The Raiders gonna have the ball back. So close to scoring last time, but just couldn't get in because of a team air sack. Okay, I don't know this time.
when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too
You probably would have been down by 7 instead of down multiple points here. For sport. That goes to say you're down by 11 here instead of 7. Because of that one sack. Change the entire outcome. Second down to 10 here. They're at their own 25. Raiders, it's a fumble! It's a fumble! I think the Raiders have recovered. Wow, Goff was hit as he threw. And waited to a fumble. Fumble right there. William Hayes was on the hit right there. Goff barely got rid of the ball, and he was in throwing motion. That was a fumble. Surprisingly, the Rams did not pick it up. I thought they were going to pick it up and return it for a touchdown. It is third and 16 here. Loss of 6 on that fumble. On that fumble recovery right there. Go looking for McDonald. No! Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson said he's not going to let McDonald beat him so many times.
After taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long.
Let's see here, Carr. There's Carr. They're going for it. Derek Carr's going to scramble. Barrett missed the tackle. And Carr gets the 16 yards. And the first down. Raiders. Kind of blew that tackle right there. Derek Carr. Wow. That is crazy. Now they're to the 40-yard line. They're being back by their own 20. Carr looking for a lob in the air. Walford gets it to the 40. First down. Beautiful lob pass right there. Uh-oh. They're getting their confidence. Under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Carr to McDonald again. Gets 10 yards. You would expect to see a Rams blowout here, but it's not. Derek Carr is getting some momentum. Second and inches. Carr to McDonald again, but it's swatted down. I believe that was William Hayes from the SWAT. Wow. What a nice SWAT from William Hayes. Third and inches. Under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Gives it to Murray. First down. 1,000 rushing yards for Murray this season. Now looking at another first down to the 22 now. Now Carr got a wide open Michael Crabtree. He got it. Michael Crabtree. No, it's incomplete. Crumbler. I believe look what happened there. Gonna take a look at the replay here. You can see I thought he caught it. Crabtree locked up. I believe he's let go of it. I believe he didn't have possession of it. One of the two. It looked like a complete pass. But apparently he did not have possession of the football. He didn't get the feet down, I guess. It looked like, no, the feet were not down. So it is an incomplete pass. What a nice pass from Carr. Just that the feet were not down in the situation. You can see here, going to look at another angle here. Watch his feet here. It looked one of them was in the end zone, but they say that he did not have possession of the football. Very, very interesting call from the officials. It's going to be second down and 10. Raiders are not going to challenge the play here. It's going to be second down and 10. At their own 22. Crabtree's in motion. Play action to Murray. They find Amari Cooper. Gain of 2. 8 yards per attempt for Carr in the red zone. Almost pretty much thinking about it. First, third and 8 at their own 20. Carr is gonna scramble, but gets hit by Tremaine Johnson, and he's short this time. 4th and 4. It looks like they're going for it, but they may reconsider the decision after this 2-minute warning. Rams up 14-3.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that.
4th and 4 here at their own 15. What will the Raiders do? It looks like they're going for it. They're being daredevils. Biden Bill looking at McDonald, and Lee McDonald becoming big here. Looking for it, but it's still back. McDonald looking for McDonald. We thought that Carr was going to scramble for it, but apparently no. And look at that there. He was way up. He had one person right in front of him too. Bad mistake by Derek Carr, and it pretty much cost his team some points. Wow, as you can see the performance from Jared Goff so far.
Here again is the rookie Jared Goff to lead his offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Now the Rams have a kind of rookie, guys. Now the Rams have the ball back. Here, Todd Gurley. Back Gurley. Gurley has some room. Todd Gurley has the football back and doesn't go and run it. But look at this. Gurley, what a touchdown! What a run! 28th touchdown a year, and it puts the Rams up in a multi-score game. We can see here, look at the room. He had spin move, gets off of him, didn't step out of bounds, went straight forward, touchdown. It is going to be 21-3 Rams. Wow. What a run from Todd Gurley. Now we have 2 rushing touchdowns with Jared Goff, 1 passing touchdown. 21-3, 14 seconds for the score. And the Rams are going to kick it off here to the Oakland Raiders.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here comes Derek Carr.
Again on offense here. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively.
Yes, right here, Derek Carr has been two-dimensional here, passing the football, very, very impressive, making some key mistakes that have kept his team out of the end zone. He hopes to not make these mistakes this time, because he's got to go out to all the way down to the 25-yard line. We need to get a touchdown here, because that's not going to be good. If they can score here, at least they get the ball back also. Very interesting here. We'll see what they go for. Vance McDonald got a lot of room to work with here. And he has been another valuable target, just like he was in the Broncos game. Look at this. First and 10 again. Vance McDonald again. Second time it goes in here. And they're moving the football with him. Hurry up offense play here. Don't got time for the Rams defense to adjust here. Looking for a sack here. Goff trying to get rid of it, but he's sacked by Robert Quinn. And that's going to take us under a minute and a half here. 2nd and 18 to the 48. Goff is looking for something big. Goff looking for Crabtree. He got it. Caught by Crabtree and a timeout. Raiders with 46 seconds to play in the first half. What a catch by Michael Crabtree. What a catch there. to the 17-yard line.
One receiver to the left is Cooper.
Yes, Mark Cooper is to the left. They're maybe looking for him. But Carr's gonna take off and run with it. Gets it. Gain of 10 right there. First and goal here. 34 seconds to go. We're gonna look for a big pass here. Carr gonna take a shot, but no.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
28 seconds to go here. What does the 2 timeouts remaining? What would the Raiders do? Raiders, oh, deposit one. Go for one. Hey, Murray. He gets in. Latavius Murray gets in for the touchdown. Wow. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Raiders, and that was a crucial touchdown. It keeps them in this game. Very, very interesting call here. They're gonna go for it. Watch Otree here. Otree's looking for the side. Looking for the side. But Latavius Murray gets in it. 11-21. And it's a 20-point lead. For the Raiders. For the Rams. Big touchdown at the end of the half. From Latavius Murray. Tavon Austin's going to take it out here. Running the football here. And make sure Tavon goes down to the 24. This Rams going to do here. Seems like it makes sense to just run the clock out here. I want the Rams, they may go for something big here. Careful, they just run the ball here. As Ward takes down Gurley. Lost a 4 there. DJ Ward making sure Gurley's not going to run again. Have time to do another run here. Let him run. And Khalil Mack this time. Making a statement for the second half, I guess. Stopping Gurley twice.
Across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon.
Take it away, Larry.
To the EA halftime report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Raiders really played well last week, but that hasn't always been the case today. The Rams have to be commended for playing a really good first half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Rams starting on their opening drive. Goff's going to scramble and complete the pass. Later on the drive, and the pass and catch will end up going for 36 yards. McFadden's got it on the run, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. Rams take the early lead. Rams take it at the 16. We get a scramble and completion here, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. The lead now at 11. Rams with the ball midway through the second. Gurley's got fantastic blocking up front, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. That takes the lead up to 18. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
What a game it has been in Oakland, California. Rams and the Raiders. Second half is set to begin here. Amari Cooper kicking things off right here. Let's stop at the end of the half. Scoring here. Amari Cooper got something on the sideline and get to the 35-yard line to kick things off in this second half. You can call it a bit of a reinsurance for the Raiders, who played a not-so-good first quarter, a decent second quarter, to only be down by, I think it's probably 10 to 20 points here. That's Carr's gonna scramble here when they decide he wants to take it. That's the reason right there. The running game for the Raiders that kept them in this game. Kept them a lot in this game, folks. I like the running game was never non-existent. The Raiders would have probably been losing it. Carr gonna take it up all the way. Unfortunately, look at this! Crabtree! Lead them in the dust! Touchdown Raiders! 57 yards down the field, and Crabtree celebrating. Look at this right here. I thought TJ McDonald Jr. or Tremaine Johnson was going to make a play here. Johnson stopped there, thought he wasn't looking for Crabtree, and Crabtree just let him in the dust. Another one bites the dust. Touchdown. That's going to make it a 3-point lead, just like that. 17-21. We gotta make this field goal, and he hits it. I thought he missed it there, but he didn't. 3-point lead to begin the second half. Only took him a minute and 23 seconds to score. Tavon Austin is going to get it right here. Great field position right there. Michael Crabtree. It's Austin. To the 27-yard line. We did see a statement made at the end of the half to Todd Gurley. Leo Mackey Company just really was sacking the heck out of Gurley last drive here for the Rams. I'll be very, very surprised if they start off very, very aggressive here. First down, and 10. Pressure coming to Jacob. Can't get the ball up in time. And he is right there again. Khalil Mack. You kind of figured that the Raiders were gonna start blitzing here. Another blitz coming. Gets it off, but Jefferson able to make the tackle. And now the Rams are pretty much in trouble here. 3-point lead, and now the Raiders are playing desperate. Defensive back in the secondary here. Right here. As Goff gonna throw it up. Hey, complete! Looking for the big man, Lance Kendricks. And that's gonna bring up 4th down. And I can't believe I'm saying this and doing this. Rams are punting the football for the first time in this series. We're going for a punt block here. That's Latavius Murray, who has room on the other side here. Latavius Murray, Harkley can't catch him. Crumbly can't take him down. He gets to the 49-yard line. Great field position for the Oakland Raiders. And now the Raiders with all the confidence in the world here. 1st and 10 to the 49. Look at this car, gonna take a big shot here. But Tremaine Johnson picked it up. We were looking for it all night. And he gets it with the pick. Wow. Michael Crabtree, looking for Michael Crabtree. We thought Tremaine Johnson lost his footing. But just like that, the Rams are back in this game. I told you he's a deadly corner. And the Rams defense show up when they have to. That's why they're 2-time Super Bowl champions. Because of that man right there. Tremaine Johnson and TJ McDonald Jr. That's Brian. That's Quick. Quick got some room. And Quick is going to run to the 10-5. He gets the touchdown. Rams. 88 yards for the score. And just like that, the Rams add on to the league play action here. Have nobody in the backfield. Nobody wants Golf. Golf has all the time in the world. Quick with the moves. Quick's gonna run everybody out. Touchdown Rams. Look at that, just like that from Quick. It is quick as his name is, just like that. It's going very quickly, no pun intended. 14 seconds again. Another touchdown, and now they have a 10-point lead. 10-point lead in Oakland. We knew the Rams were not going to be out of this, not by a long shot. Mistakes always catch up to these teams. After the pick here, Derek Carr is going to be very, very nervous here coming out here. Look at that pick. First down and 10 to the 25-yard line. Oh, looking for McDonald, but McDonald Jr. Almost TJ McDonald Jr. Almost at the pick right there. Very, 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 very lucky right there. Needs to get his footing back here. Carr looking for McDonald. Gets him this time. And McDonald gets past TJ McDonald Jr. There is Vance McDonald. Wasn't a factor the last couple of games. But every time he play against big teams, he shows up. 3:35 left in the third quarter here. That's Carr. Gonna give it to McDonald here. James taking him down. 141 yards receiving. Surprisingly, no touchdown for this guy yet. He's playing like he deserves a touchdown, but he pretty much just haven't got it yet. Second and 3 here. Gain of 7 there. Look at this. Derek Carr gonna throw on a run. But you gotta get through TJ McDonald Jr. He's just keep calling. Dude, a lot of force there. Look at the tackle right there. 266 from Carr. One pick from Tremaine Johnson, which changed the outcome of this game. But that has the Raiders trailing. One pick right there. First down and 10 with awesome drive, looking for at the wrong button. Looking for Vance McDonald, but no. Can't get it. You see here the passing yards have went to the Oakland Raiders here. Running has not been a factor for the Raiders since their first touchdown. Just the Murray touchdown. That was like a while ago. This has Carr! Sacked by TJ McDonald Jr. His 60th tackle in the season. I believe it's 4th or 5th sack of the year. What did they say? 5th sack on the year. Now it is 3rd and 12 again. You're in that situation again. I told you the Rams always find a way to play defense in these crucial moments. Looking for Vance McDonald, but he can't hold on. 4th down. Great defense by King Ayers right there.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands,
right? See here. Raiders kicker was in this position last time against the Broncos, but he's coming in the clutch here. 7-point lead for the Rams. You know, at least they got something there. They do not have to test that Rams defense, but they got something. Davon Austin gonna take it, run it down here. Austin with the spin move right there, and he gets to the 28-yard line. First and 10, 32 yards per return for Davon Austin. They're very impressive. The kick returns. The Rams have the football. They have a 7-point lead, thanks to Brian Quick. He's in that same he was in last drive. You see here looking for him again, and Quick gets it again. But this time he's tackled before he can get to the touchdown. And you see here, Quick is a very, very dangerous slot receiver. He's so fast. But the defensive lineman can't keep up with him. See here, first down and 10, pressure coming, but he gets it off to Hartley, the fumble back, I believe, right there. And he gets the catch in his first down. First reception here of the game for him. And again, you see there's weapons all over the field here. Lance King is a very, very great tight end. He's a good tight end. You got Kenny Britt, one of the beasts. Brian Quick, he just showed you what he can do. The Rams have so many weapons that it's so hard to keep up with. Everybody's a threat on the Rams offense. Also, we still got Todd Gurley and Jared Goff. They built this team so well that no one can stop him. Lance Kendricks, another catch for him. That's going to end the third quarter. Can the Raiders stop the Rams to at least a field goal? We're going to find out when we come back. 28-21. Rams.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
The Raiders need to think of something big here to stop the Rams. They cannot afford another score here because that could potentially put the game out of reach. First and 10 after 14. Khalil Mack is moving in. Khalil Mack from out of nowhere. Khalil Mack with his second sack of the game. Second and 10 there. What a brilliant sack from Khalil Mack. And look at this. Goff trying to win for the first down. It's a little short. I believe 1 yard short of the first down. They need something big here. They gotta stop the Rams. Rams are not going to risk it. They want the red zone. Evan Fitz, big lead. No one's open. Khalil Mack again. Fourth tackle, third sack of the game. And that is a big stop here. 30-yard field goal on tap here. Big field goal to make it a 2-possession game. Zerline gets it. And it's a 10-point lead for the Rams. That's a huge cushion here. Now you're the Raiders down. Do you go for that 2-point conversion? If you kick that field goal, you can score here. Big Week 17 game there for the Broncos and Chargers for the AFC Championship matchup there. That could decide the season for the Chargers too. Or they could decide the Chargers home field advantage in the playoffs. Derek Carr here. Carr, I thought he was going to pass it here, but he goes for it on the run, using his legs. They need to score here and potentially, I don't think we should say onside kick, because they don't really need it right now. They need to score here. The most important thing is scoring. It's Carr all the way to Wellington. And now this is a more winnable game for the Raiders. Every time they play top teams, Vance McDonald, Derek Carr perform. McDonald takes TJ McDonald Jr. running over him. Gets to the 26.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Look at this, and now Carr room. He gets Michael Crabtree again. Touchdown Raiders. His second touchdown of the game. And Michael Crabtree is dancing. I thought I was brief for the action there. I'm sorry about that.
Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance on our way. That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
First down thing is best that we're going to play next tomorrow. Two-point conversion. And get the first McDonald. He finally gets something in this game. And now it's a 2-point lead. With under 3 minutes to play. That's plenty of time for the Rams to make noise. Wow, they went for the blitz and Carr barely gets it off. And it's a 2-point lead for the Rams. So will we see an upset in Oakland? It will be awesome. As the Raiders are putting on a show here for their fans in their last time in this building.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Oh, it's sold out in Oakland, California. Building sold out is still. Over the years have given this team some great football. Not that much success. But they're getting some great football games for the Raiders. Unfortunately, it's time to close it down. Move on to the Raiders next season. They want to show promise for next year. Could be a step in the next direction. As a sack, Jamal Ward, I believe. 45th tackle in the season. And it is a third down. They gotta stop here if they want a chance. Look at this. But Goff, he's got Tavon Austin. But he doesn't get through. 4th and 20. Wow. You gotta love it. Jared Goff potentially choking it and a block fumble, block field goal, and the Raiders pick it up and get to the 1. They blocked it. You have got to be kidding me. Wow. Block punt right there. And that is huge. That is very, very huge. 2:31 to play. They need something. They got the football at the 1-yard line. Latavius Murray. 2nd touchdown of the game. And the biggest one of the year. And they could have an upset over the Rams. You have got to be kidding me. Inaccuracy by Jared Goff rushing cost him a touchdown and cost him a big touchdown and cost him a turnover. 2 seconds. The shortest touchdown we've seen in this series. Wow. Just wow. I've seen upsets, but I've never seen one like this. Walford there taking him down. And the Raiders have a big lead here. 5-point lead here. These are the Rams. Don't you ever count out the skill of Todd Gurley and Jared Goff. They have won tougher games than this. They showed in the Super Bowl. Oh, incomplete right there. I don't know where Jared Goff was going there. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to play. There's a little bit of quiet here because resurgence here. Turn around. They need something big here. Goff scrambling and gets the first down to the 38-yard line.
15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Speeding things up here, keeping it coming. Goff again. Another first down with his leg. 2-minute warning. 520 rushing yards on the ground for Jared Goff. Can the Rams make the comeback? We'll find out after this break. Welcome back to Oakland, California. The 14-1 Los Angeles Rams trail to the 9-6 Oakland Raiders. Oakland Raiders playing with some pride here because it's their last game in their new stadium in this stadium. And Goff winning again. Now they're to the 41. And now the Rams are making some big plays. And look at that! What a catch from Tavon Austin! And he gets out of bounds. Brilliant. Brilliant right there. How do you blow a route like that? And they're coming around. And that's feet work. That's the footwork right there. Look at that. You can't even debate that. Beautiful. That's a clutch play right there. I never seen Jared Goff this focused since the Super Bowl. You usually think that the Rams would not be in this position because how dominant they have been. But they're thrilling. 7-yard gain right there. It'll be a shocker if the Rams lose this game. Go again! Another scramble. He didn't get out this time. Under a minute and 10 seconds to go here. Intrigue is building up in Oakland. And Corbin sacked! Michael Edwards Jr. with a sack. First timeout. And Oakland is on fire. I feel the intensity in the air. 6 seconds and 16. They need something big. Go top. Kenny Brick. He's incomplete. Incomplete. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought Brick was in, but it's incomplete. 7 and 16. 2 more stops. And the Raiders will pick up the biggest upset this year. Well, okay, but come, he didn't get Tavon either. Austin's not in. Wow. I thought Tavon Austin was in, but he didn't get in. Out of bounds. Jared Goff needs to stop lobbing these passes to these guys. Doing it again. Maybe he got it this time, and he does. Touchdown Rams. Second of the game. Wow. Oh my goodness. What a comeback. We thought that it was over, but Tavon, he went for Tavon again. Had no choice. Went for Kenny Britt. Tavon was the next best option. But this game is not over by a long shot. If the Raiders can stop them here, they still have a chance. And looking for Curly, but no. And they're gonna have to force OT here in this game. 39-36. Oh my goodness. Jared Goff in the game-winning drive there. That pretty much could be the game-winning drive. Can't even take it back. This is not good for the Raiders club. You thought that the 2 picks, you thought the 2 incompletions back to back was going to stop Bell from scoring. We just only took 1 drive and Raiders could have won this game, but really not. But they still got a chance at Vance McDonald. It's still not over though. 353 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. It's like a mirror image of what he was last week, except that Khalil Mack scored 2 touchdowns. Scored 2 touchdowns to take 2 touchdowns off of Derek Carr. But desperation! Fire his pick! Oh, but no! It got out of bounds. Luckily, it got out of bounds because that was a pick right there. Derek Carr got lucky there. 2nd and 10 at the 45. Go. Carr looking for Crabtree. Got him! To the 18-yard line. And they can still win this game. Look at this, Jermaine Johnson trying to hype up the Rams defense. That's the first thing we're getting right here. Go into the limit! Sacked by Joyner! Timeout Raiders!
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
They still got 2 timeouts though. What are they going to do here? Obviously the Rams are going to play in case desperation time that they want to score. Oh, got him jumping. Free play. But he didn't get anywhere though. Got him jumping. Flag down. With 15 seconds, that is a huge mistake. And they get second down back. Now they're officially in the red zone. Look at this, 2nd and 11. But McDonald Jr. He sacks him down. And that's going to force the field goal.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this
And it makes sense for the Raiders to go for the field goal here. This is big.
Kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Can he do it? So for OT. It's good. We're going to OT.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I are going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any
It's a sky kick right here. That should do it here. But Tavon Austin is going to win it out. But they got Khalil low. But they have someone a nice tackle in Higgins to take him down. 39-39. Rams and Raiders. We're all tied.
Rather amazing, isn't it? Because would you have even thought that we get to overtime after what we witnessed for 4 quarters? Not at all. And have 0 points on either side?
18-11.
Not a chance, right? And somehow it happened. We always talk about making adjustments.
Coin toss right here. Raiders get the toss, and they're going to receive. That makes more sense because of the way the Rams offense move.
You buying tonight?
I thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
So if the Raiders could score here, that will end the football game. But if the Raiders get a field goal like they did to send us into overtime, the game will not be over. There was a rule change that happened in match 17. The game will not be over. Oh, Alexander with a shot there. 16-yard line. Can the Raiders score? If they can score here,
just by and large, our field goal wins for the defensive side.
They certainly are in today's football.
yeah, the field goal will win here. If the defense is. That's what's down here. That's just like my last spot. But this has been an awesome game. Their car is down to 4,000 passing yards on the season. That is very, very impressive. That is not going to be teaching a lot of more better quarterback than Derek Carr. Even for God's sake, that's Ben McDonald knocked down by TJ McDonald Jr. I have a stinky suspicion of why the Rams are playing so laid back here. It's not going to be just not good. If I were the Raiders, I would want to score as quickly as possible.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. The Rams go nickel here defensively.
This is shocking with this game with the OT. It was a back and forth affair the entire time. As Derek Carr is scrambling. Gets to the 49-yard line. 17. And it looks like the Raiders are moving the ball down the field to the 49. Go, look at this car. Got Murray. 1-on-1. Oh no! Almost at the touchdown there. So close. Oh man, that could have been touchdown city right there. Oh, play action, fake. They thought they were gonna put right game. As Akeem Ayers with the sack.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense.
Now this is a big play here. Wait, oh, McDonald Jr. not in coverage. 1-on-1, Jermaine Johnson, got it picked off. Oh my goodness, almost had it there. Now it's a 3rd down and 10. That was huge. That was huge. That could have ended the game right there. So they can put big back and down.
Attention on the field, very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
So for Oakland, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for LA, you can kind of forgive them for having an eye toward the playoffs already as they finish at 14-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, ladies, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. One of the most dominant teams in the NFL just lost to a non-playoff team in week 17. Wow. What an impressive game what that was. You see, a shocker, folks. We post everything here. It's all live. A shocker in Madden 17 right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not even halfway done with the stream yet. We still gotta go over the season stats after we wrap up the week 17. We get to the wild card and go over the MVP, win MVP and stuff like that. Stuff like that. After this, wow, and that is a shocker. 14-2. You never expected the Rams to lose in week 17, and I think that best team in the NFL mantra has just been thrown out of the water here. Wow, Derek Carr. Yeah, in the whole game in the old stadium. Unfortunately, we move on to the wild card weekend. This loss did not do nothing to mess up the Rams' season, as we can see here. Jared Goff has been announced the MVP of the league. Let's check out the NFL playoffs this year. Check out the top matchups here, top stories here. NFL has announced that Jared Goff is the MVP for the 2018 season. Dan Quinn and the Falcons just want to get the Super Bowl, but they got to take down the Seahawks and wild card that round. We have ring the bell. The playoffs have begun. And Raiders and Jaguars. I believe that win must have put the Raiders in the playoff contention. Whoa, how? And it looked like that Oakland Raiders. They made that. I think they qualified for the playoffs. Wow, because they're 10-6. Dang, that W was huge. As you can see here, these are the playoff teams. Denver is the best team in the NFL since the Rams lost to the Raiders. Broncos, Rams, Cowboys, Chargers, Falcons, Redskins, Patriots actually made the playoffs without Tom Brady. Jaguars, Raiders, Steelers, Seahawks, and Packers are your top 10 teams in the NFL. Okay, got the AFC right there. AFC, wow. So the Raiders snuck into the playoffs. A week ago, they wouldn't even look like as a playoff team. They were just playing for pride. As now they're in the playoffs. If you look at the schedule here, Raiders will be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, Seahawks at Falcons, Chargers at Steelers. The Chargers, since they took 2-3 L's, it messed up their seeding. So they did not get the bye week because they were one of the top teams in the AFC. And the Redskins, the Packers, question is who's going to be going to the divisional round, which we will start playing in this episode. And I will play the divisional round probably for the I'll probably play the division round probably for the Broncos and stock. I'm just gonna see, depends on how I feel and what time it is. As you can see, let's check out the players. Let's go over the awards, that the yearly awards. Who won each award? Obviously, Jared Goff MVP. Close second was Blaine Gabbert. I think Gabbert probably could have won it if it wasn't for him, because he won last week. Blaine Gabbert, Frank Gore, Todd Gurley, Tony Romo, Drew Brees, who really revitalized his career in San Diego. Alex Smith, Le'Veon Bell, Blake Bortles, and Aaron Rodgers were all the runner-ups. Coach of the year goes to your boy Coltrane. Jason Garrett was a close second. Jeff Fisher, always there every year. Mike McCoy, Dan Quinn, Jay Gruden, Gus Bradley, Adam Gus, Jack Del Rio, and Griffin Murphy are your top 10 coaches of the year. Let's go over the AFC Offensive Player of the Year, won by Blaine Gabbert, Drew Brees, Drew Brees, Frank Gore, Drew Brees, Le'Veon Bell, Alex Smith, Marcus Mariota, Blake Bortles, Ben Roethlisberger, Andy Dalton, and Derek Carr were your top 10 right there. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Melvin Ingram. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Leroy Hetcher. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Luke Gamble. Ooh, very interesting. Best quarterback in the AFC goes to Blaine Gabbert. No competition. No, he had competition, but Derek Carr went up a lot because of his last week's game against the Rams. So he went up to fourth. Interesting. Alex Smith is third. Drew Brees and Blaine Gabbert are your top three. Running back, best running back, Frank Gore. He pretty much dominated this season. He's one of his best career seasons he's ever played. Best wide receiver goes to Cody Lattimore. Obviously, Lattimore has dominated the AFC in catches and yards. The guy has been a beastie. O-line goes to Gabe Jackson. Defensive line goes to J.J. Watt. It's J.J. Watt. He's a beast. Best linebacker goes to Melvin Ingram. Best defensive back goes to David Anderson. David Emerson. Best kicker goes to Justin Tucker. As the Raiders have a 4-12, so he was better than Brandon McManus. Brandon McManus was beast this year. Oh, whatever. Offense, okay, let's go to the AFC. Offensive Player of the Year, Jared Goff. I thought Todd Gurley was going to win it, but yes, apparently Jared Goff is better. So he won Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, he is the MVP though, and Todd Gurley was still second. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Aaron Donald. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Brian Sylvian. He did probably one of the best, out of the best rookies besides A.J. Thornton, who was on the Cowboys, 14-2. Jesus. Lamarcus, I, and Aaron, they time books. Yeah, well, with the team he's on, he did very, very impressive. He got 6 wins with the 49ers. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Lindsey Coach on the Eagles, poor Eagles. Best quarterback goes to Jared Goff. Obviously, he's the MVP. Running back goes to Todd Gurley. He was the runner-up for the MVP. Wide receiver goes to Tavon Austin. So you can see 3 Rams players are one of the best things, or the best. The top 3 Rams players are the best quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Best O-line goes to Tyron Smith. Trent Murphy wins defensive line. Best linebacker goes to Norman Bile. Best defensive back goes to Tremaine Johnson. He was very, very beastly. He acted like a beast in his last game, and he's been a beast all year. He's obviously gonna win Tremaine. He's gonna win definitely best defensive back. Best kicker goes to this guy, even though Greg Zuerlein was more impressive in my opinion, but he wins it anyway. Whatever. That is the awards for the best. That is the awards for the yearly awards. Let's check out the record holders. I believe AP must be one of these. Since Drew Brees had a revitalized career, I don't think anybody's gonna catch him. We can see the top 10 here has been Phillip Rivers, Jack, with Carson Palmer, Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Dan Marino, Tom Brady, Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, and Drew Brees with the Saints. He's not with the Saints anymore. He's with the Chargers now. Best touchdowns, Peyton Manning. That record still stands. I believe somebody might break this. I think Drew Brees may break it, or probably he's close to breaking it. He might break it by the end of the playoffs, or probably by the beginning of next season for sure. If he plays, he will break it. He will break the passing yards, touchdowns. Either probably by in the playoffs or probably in the regular season. Next season he's gonna break it. Rushing yards, Frank Gore, very, very close to him. Cowboys, Elliott Smith. He's very Frank Gore. He can break the rushing yards. He's very, very close to breaking that. Rushing touchdowns, Gore is close again. He's 134. He's telling me only 10 away. He can literally get that probably by the beginning of next season. He's gonna get that. Thomason. Receiving yards, Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald to D. Smith. I believe no Rams players are even close to this, even in the 10,000 yards. We'll see. Receiving touchdowns, Jerry Rice. Receiving touchdown, obviously Antonio Gates. That's just they're beastly, bro. Catches, Jerry Rice. So Jerry Rice still has everything receiving. Defensive sacks, Smith. Okay, that's interesting. DeMarcus Ware has 163. Ooh, interesting. Veteran DeMarcus Smith. So DeMarcus Smith DeMarcus Ware. He might could catch Rodney Wright, whoever that is. The right guy. Paul Cruz with the defensive interception. He has 81. Wow. Very, very impressive there. Passing yards. Okay, we went over that for career. Season, let's see. Passing yards. No one still has. Okay, Blaine Gabbert broke it. Blaine Gabbert has the most passing yards in the season. Wow. Gabbert broke it in 2017 and 2018. So he had back-to-back good seasons. Why he's not MVP though? Okay, so how is he did not win MVP if he had one of the best passing yard seasons of the year, 5,457, and Jared Goff still had MVP over him. Very, very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. Passing touchdowns, Gabbert had 59. He broke the Peyton Manning record in 2013. He had 55. When Peyton Manning was elite, he broke that record, and he has 59. Ooh, very, very impressive. Todd Gurley obviously going to be rushing here. He broke the Eric Dickerson record. Instead, 1984 with the most rushing yards in the season. Adrian Peterson came close, but Gurley just said 2016 was his year, and he broke it. So 2016 he broke that. He really didn't have that. He didn't have that much of an impressive running yard season this year, because I believe last year he almost got into the 2000s again, but he almost caught O.J. Simpson, because O.J. Simpson had 2003 yards. He almost caught him and put him off the top 10, but he didn't do it. But this year he really didn't have to because Jared Goff was being beastly this year. Rushing touchdowns, Gurley again because he broke Leroy Thompson. Frank Gore came close to Todd Gurley's record. He had 28th. I think if I would have played that Broncos game, he probably would have broke it because he was only 4 away to doing it. But he was only 4 away from doing it. But Gurley's record still stands. Receiving yards, Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones came close in 2015 to do it, but I don't believe nobody has came close to receiving yards in this series. Nope. Receiving touchdowns is a different story, I believe. Yeah, Cody Lattimore had 18. He almost had Tavon Austin's record in 2016. Tavon had 19. Tavon was only a couple touchdowns away, but Cody Lattimore, if I probably would have break that, he probably had 20, 21, 22. Probably would have been one away from Randy Moss, 2007 record. It still stands. Catches, I don't believe no one is even close in catches. We don't count catches. Defensive sacks, nobody should be here. Yeah, J.J. Watt with 22. Let's see, he's J.J. Watt. No players from our dude. And this Brandon Graham guy was a beast. Wow, 24. He has the record. Interceptions, Lane with the Rams, 1952. But nobody else current today, guys. No, nobody else. Yeah, nobody has any interception. And I think that's gonna do it. That's probably it. That's all the stats, and we're gonna go over player stats for each team. Golf had 4,991 yards. He had 266 completions, 347%, 76 yards passing. He almost had 5,000 yards. He could have had 5,000 yards, but he was close. But he was only like 9 away. If they would have got the ball back, he probably would have had 5,000 yards this season. But he was only 9. He only won a first down away from having 5,000 yards. Rushing the ball wise, Todd Gurley, one of his worst seasons. I might add, guys, he only got 1,677 yards. If you can check here. Since we started this series, he had 2015. He got injured, came back at 2,229 passing yards. He had another excellent 2017 season. It's one of his worst so far in this series. His 1,677. It wasn't bad. He still put 25 touchdowns and 22 broken tackles. He only fumbled the ball once. His first fumble since 2015 happened in this season in the last episode. He had zero rushing fumbles for the past 2 seasons. His first fumble was this year, since 2015. Receiving the ball, let's just get it back out. Receiving wise, Lance Kendricks 1,000, Tavon Austin, Kenny Brett, he had 10 touchdowns, 18 to 7 for Quick. One of his best seasons, I believe. Brian Quick. He's like the 4th option on the team. He really didn't have it. Yeah, 2017 he did better than 2017 he did better, but he went down a little bit because obviously Tavon Austin had a resurgence this year, and Kenny Brett was being Kenny Brett. So yeah, blocking, nobody cares. Defensive wise, T.J. McDonald Jr. only had. They said he had one. Tremaine Johnson. That's who I want to look at. 8 interceptions this year. So very, very impressive. Zerline he only missed 3 field goals. The longest field goal, he had 77, only missed 2 extra points. That's probably one of the things he missed. 1 field goal blocked. Everything else, he just was killing it. Putting really didn't put the ball that much. The first time he actually put the ball a lot was in the Week 17 matchup. Put it twice. Tavon Austin, almost 1,000 yards on the kick return. He had 1 touchdown in the season. Punt return, Tavon Austin, 252. One punt return touchdown as well. Tavon Austin was being Tavon Austin. Let's check out the stats for the Broncos, and then we'll get into the divisional round for next week's divisional round with the Broncos. Check out, see who won their games and stuff like that, how many points they won by, and the divisional round, and then we'll play the divisional round and in this episode. Let's check out the stats for the Broncos. And you see, he should have won MVP. He had 50 touchdowns this year. Come on. Blaine Gabbert had one of his best seasons. Should have won MVP. There's just no hands down about it. He should have won MVP. This was his best season of his career. hands down. He had a better season. 2017 was his resurgent year, and he put on a better season. But he threw more picks, though. I'm going to admit, Jared Goff only had 1 pick. I think that's the reason why the voters went with Jared Goff instead of Blaine Gabbert, because Gabbert had 9. Goff had 1. So I guess that could justify it. But come on, man. He's still. 50 touchdowns is a lot, though. He had an awesome season here. 341 yards per game. That's very, very impressive. That 5,447. Rushing the ball. My big boy, Frankie Gore, the veteran. Frank Gore. Boy, this is his best season in his career. Yes, 1,867 yards. He did good last year's too. So he's very on there. Devontae Booker 479, Glad 59. That's sad for Sam True, but you really don't have to run the ball that much with him. Cole Lattimore leading us in passing yards. Roger Green, Demarius Thomas always up there. Blocking, nobody cares. Defensive, TJ Ward, 2 picks this year. We only had 6 picks this year from all of our. No, 7, 8 picks this year. So that's probably what Jermaine Dawson got by himself. So we're really working on interceptions next year. Kicking the ball, Brandon McManus, 11 for 12, only missed 1 pick. He should have been kicker of the year. Putting the ball, this guy, he had a lot of putting yards. I think the Broncos putted a lot this year. But kick return right there, punt return, no touchdowns there. Overall, a great season for the Broncos as they look to come back and win it here. We'll go over team stats real quick. Offense, the number 1 offense in the NFL is the Broncos. Look at that. 44 points per game. Close second, only a point difference is the Los Angeles Rams. 48 touchdowns to 51. Come on. Defensive-wise, the Carolina Panthers are the number 1 defense in the NFL. Conversion-wise, Denver Broncos number 1. Red zone, Seahawks. That's my boys right there. Penalties, the Rams are the least penalized team in the NFL. Only 36 on the season. And 294 yards. 54 is for the Broncos, which is still good. Turnovers, Cowboys have the most turnovers in the NFL, and that's probably gonna do it. That's it. That is all the stats, folks. Let's move on to the second round. Is the divisional round and see who has been playing, who's gonna be playing. Yeah. So you told me when my coach MVP. Yeah, I was talking about. So let's see who the Broncos will be playing in the second round. Who moves on? So it looks like it's gonna be a Week 17 match, rematch. It is gonna be the Denver Broncos versus the San Diego Chargers again. This is gonna be the 4th time they met. The 3rd time they met this season. The Chargers got a victory last week. I think the Raiders must have lost too. Let's check out the playoff schedule and see who won last week. We're gonna go right here. Wild card. Raiders had that dreamlike season, and that dreamlike season was too good to be true. Lost 48-3. Not 1 touchdown scored. Wow. Seahawks got blown out by the Falcons. Had no business in the playoffs. 41-27 Falcons. San Diego beat Pittsburgh 28-7, and Green Bay losing surprisingly 43-40 to the Redskins. Very, very interesting display there. As you can see, the divisional matchups are Chargers at the Broncos and the Redskins at the Rams. So the two Super Bowl teams that met last year in the Super Bowl, they're playing first on Sunday. They're playing on Sunday, so the first games on tap will be the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Patriots, and the Falcons and the Cowboys. Let's get into the first game. It's gonna be a rematch from the Week 17. The Broncos have beaten the Chargers, I believe, every single time they have played. The Broncos have won. Can the Chargers finally get a victory and take it one step closer to the Super Bowl? We find out right now. Dum 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 Hey, that's exactly what a brother came for. You good shots when it's dark. I'm gonna meet you at the front door. You're going to get what to do for beauty. I'm gonna make it look easy. Don't I make it look good? I said, now you drink up all my nigga, come on. What I'm supposed to do now? What I'm supposed to do now? Can't all that stuff now, come on. You gonna have to back it up. You gonna have to back it up. Get too high now, sugar, come on. I might like it coming down. I will never come down. Not ever come down. Let me get down.
Hello, everyone. I'm Leonard Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on
Oh
EA
my
Sports.
God, Flight is talking so much
The
trash
winding
now.
road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl.
There you
It's
go.
the
They
Chargers
really
going
gonna
up
play either
against the
New England or
Broncos.
Jacksonville. Let's get it.
With that, let's go out to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Here's Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, we are a couple miles west of the Colorado State Capitol building as we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the San Diego Chargers and the Denver Broncos.
Let's get it,
Hello,
bro.
everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's depending on